chitlins. Okay, Grandma Cathy forgot to plug in her microphone, so I'm hoping that you're hearing this okay. I am going to make my daughter-in-law, even though she's in Ohio, I am going to make lasagna today. So while my microphone is charging up, which I should have done last night and I forgot, I have in this pot, hopefully you can see it, in this pot I have a pound of burger and a pound of sweet Italian sausage, and I fried it up. This is all the grease that came out of that. So we're gonna get rid of this. We don't want all that grease and fat and bleh in our food. So I might save a little bit out for Chunky, maybe a little bit on his food. He might like that. So I'm gonna set this over on the side. I'll be right back. Okay. Now, because I don't have my microphone on, you can probably hear the Ohio State game going on in the living room. Mr. Bursky, that's his team, never misses a game. But I need to get this started, so I'm starting without my microphone. So I'm hoping that you can hear me okay. So I fried up my pound of burger and my pound of sweet Italian sausage. And we're gonna start adding stuff to it because it has to cook for a little bit. So I am going to tell you what I'm putting in this mixture. I have a small, the small containers of sliced mushrooms. So we're gonna put that in there. Get those cooking up. And turn my stove back on because I had it off for a while because I was waiting for my microphone to charge up. And it just doesn't want to, so we're gonna start without it. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I have my mama shirt on today. The story behind that is our mother-daughter trips that we have been taking for the last 3 years with my daughter Jen, her bestie Michelle, and Michelle's mom Bonnie. And these, I think, were the first shirts that we did. We try and do shirts every year. This past year we didn't do shirts. We did, we usually do shirts and ankle bracelets. This year we didn't do shirts, but we did do ankle bracelets. They were quite cute. They were little waves. So yeah, that's what we like to do. So I thought, making Mama's lasagna, so I might as well put my Mama's shirt on. So over here in this pan, I have some water. And we're gonna get that going so we can boil our lasagna noodles. Hopefully, while the meat and sauce is cooking and I take a pause, in the meantime, hopefully my microphone charges up so y'all can hear me better than what you probably can hear me now. So we're gonna get these mushrooms going. And with the burger and the mild Italian sausage, I also, hopefully you can see, I've been doing a little prep work. I chopped up can't see it. Go down, okay. I chopped up a small onion, and that's gonna go in the meat mixture. I also grated some mozzarella cheese. This is the brick mozzarella you know, that comes in this package. And then I had 2 of these, and it's the fresh, and boy, is there a lot of difference between the fresh. This is the fresh, which is very wet, and this is the dry, which was from that block. It's a big difference, too, a big difference in the color. I was really rather surprised, but it's going to be good anyway. So let me go back over here. We're going to put our onions in with our meat. Okay. There we go. Let's get our onions in. Hopefully you can see all that. Okay. Get our onions in. That a whirl. We're just going to try and get those mushrooms cooked down a little bit and get the onions cooked down a little bit, and then we're going to add our sauces, which is, let's see, 28 ounces of crushed tomatoes, and 2 cans of the diced tomatoes, and those are 14.5 ounces each. We have 2 of them. Let's get rid of this. And we have our spices, which are all going to go into this pot. Turn it down a little bit. So, I was going to do this a couple weeks ago, but Mr. Brewski got sick, and he spent a little bit of time in the hospital, and we were all a little stressed out about it, so I didn't feel like doing a video. So that's why we're doing it today. Also, a couple things with the kiddos. The little Miss Winter, our youngest right now, she's 5. She started dance, and her daddy has been sending us some really cute little videos. She's really enjoying that dance. She's so funny. And tomorrow, actually, I'm a little sad because I can't make it, but my oldest granddaughter is having her baby shower. She's pregnant for the first time. Her and her husband got married last year, and she's expecting little Evelyn in January. So she's having her baby shower tomorrow in Ohio. And unfortunately, Grandma Cathy nor Aunt Jenny can make it there for it, so we're a little sad about that. But we love her, and she knows we'd be there if we could. Let's see what else is happening. Keegan, our little boo-boo bear, my grandson, he's still in college and doing well. Our other young granddaughter, Ava, she's our little ladybug. She's still doing gymnastics and doing well. And our other little granddaughter, Ella, is in cheerleading, and she's doing well also. I think she's a little bit excited. She's gonna get a little sister here soon, so I think that'll be fun for her. Actually, I think it'll be fun for her and my little ladybug. I think they're both looking forward to a little baby running around that they can maybe help out with. Miss D needs a little bit of help, I'm sure. Our little ladybug, she likes kids. She likes to babysit, and you know, she likes to be around little kids. So yeah, I think that's gonna work out pretty darn good. Okay, so let's start adding some spices. Now, my daughter always yells at me because I don't ever tell her how much I'm doing. So I'm gonna try and do that. So right here I have a half a teaspoon of salt. And I'm using kosher salt. So put that in. We're also going to do a half a teaspoon of pepper. So we'll put this in. And I'll be tasting this periodically to see if any of the spices need to be adjusted. I'm also, and now other people have their views on this, but when I'm using tomato-based products, I like to put a little sugar in. So I'm also going to add about a half a teaspoon of sugar. Oopsie. Okay. Basil. Yum. Everybody loves basil. That smells so good. I think we're going to put an entire teaspoon of basil in. And like I said, I'm going to be checking this periodically while it cooks. I'm going to put a little paprika in, teaspoon. I got the Oopsie Dropsies today, and we're going to put a teaspoon of garlic powder, add in, now I already have onions in there, but I just like chives, so I'm going to put a teaspoon of chives in too, like a heaping, like a good heaping teaspoon. Chives in. So we've done black pepper, paprika, and I like it a little bit with a bite. I want it hot and a little bit of a bite. Oh, that's brand new. Get this open. Might need a knife. Really need a knife. Ooh. Just in case anybody's interested, Ohio State is winning. I don't even know who they're playing. Rutgers. Ohio State's playing Rutgers, and they are winning 35-16 right now. So Mr. Brewski is probably happy. I'm going to put a half a teaspoon of the red pepper flakes in. Just give it a little bit of a bite. And then the magic ingredient in Grandma Cathy's lasagna, or anytime I make spaghetti, or basically any tomato-based product, is nutmeg. But we're not going to put a lot in. We're going to put, oh, I can't see what that says. Half a teaspoon. I'm going to put that in. Okay. So let's get these spices all combined in here. Let them get all happy with the hamburger and Italian sausage. Now the Italian sausage is going to have some spices in it also. So that's why I'm taking a little bit easy here at first with the spices that I'm putting in, because I don't want it to be overwhelmed with too many spices. I'm just going to let them get happy there for a minute. Okay. Now we're going to start adding the diced tomatoes, juice and all. That goes in. The other can goes in. And the 28 ounces of crushed tomatoes. That's all going in there. Okay. Let's give this a little stir. Oh, our water's coming to a boil. So there, let's salt our water. It's coming to a boil. Let's give it a little bit of a nice bit of salt. Get our noodles in. Hope you all are doing well. The weather here in Savannah has been kind of crazy the last couple of days. It's been like, it was hotter than Hades, and then all of a sudden it decided to be winter. And now it's being nice again, so it's always crazy here in the South. I'll give it 5 minutes and it'll change. We actually had our propane filled up for the fireplace, and we've been putting that on like every morning when we get up, just to take the chill out of the house. So we're gonna let these go, and we're gonna get them. You can see that. I'm just gonna get these boiled. This all stirred up. I think that I am going to need to add some spaghetti sauce in this. I don't normally, well, I do. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't do like this and this. I don't do the whole homemade thing. Sometimes I just open up a jar of ragu and leave it at that. Today I felt like making it special. So let me jump down here in the cupboard and get a can of sauce. Okay, spaghetti sauce. We're gonna throw that in. Because that's not looking saucy enough to me. We're gonna make it look a little bit saucier. I have a feeling I'm not looking in the right place. Keep looking at the red dot, so. Like I said, I'm all new to this whole cooking channel thing. I started this to have for the grandkids and the great-grandkids in case they ever wanted to know how Grandma Cathy made her lasagna or her Christmas cake or her whatever. So YouTube is a great venue for that because they can see me actually cooking dinner, which is nice. It's gonna start getting pretty steamy in here. The noodles are boiling away. I'm gonna just stir them up a little bit so they don't completely stick to each other. Could put a little bit of oil in to make sure that doesn't happen, but I'm just gonna turn that down. So yeah, this is looking a lot saucier now. I like that. Which means we will probably have to adjust the spices, but I'm gonna give it a little taste and see what it needs. All right, give me a spoon. Give this a taste. See what that tastes like. It needs a pinch more sugar. Give it a half a teaspoon more. It really needs a little bit more garlic. So we're going to give it a half teaspoon more of garlic. Tasting pretty good. Stir it up. Oh, I know what it needs. Hold on. It needs a little bit of Parmesan. That's what it needs.
I'll be back.
That was Brisky. He's going to play the lottery. I guess he feels that Ohio State's far enough and ahead that he can leave now. Let's get a clean spoon. We want to double dip. Oh yeah. Definitely needed the Parmesan for sure. It might also need just a hair more. I don't know. I'm gonna let this sit on low for a while. And then I'm gonna come back and taste it. And hopefully my microphone will be all charged up and you maybe can hear me better. I'm gonna cook the noodles and strain them and let them cool. So when I bring you back, you can watch the production process of the layering and the ricotta and the cheese and all that. So I will bring you back in a little bit. Okay, bye for now. Okay, I'm back. I hope you can hear me. My microphone is green, so hopefully you can hear what I'm saying. So let's get the ricotta mixture going. What do you say? Let's do that. Let's throw some ricotta, and this is big. This is 32 ounces. I like a lot of ricotta. So we're going to put that in here. My handy dandy stand mixture, absolutely love. Okay. We're going to put 2 eggs in. So you can see all this. Trash. And we are going to put some spices in. I don't know that you can see me. Let me adjust this a little bit. Okay. Hopefully that's good. All right. So in our ricotta, we're going to do a teaspoon of garlic. Teaspoon of parsley. 3 heaping teaspoon. And some more basil. Another teaspoon. We're gonna put some cheese in. That's what, like a tablespoon. Put some of that fresh in. Couple tablespoons of each. I want to save enough for the layers too. So a couple tablespoons of that. We're going to get this mixed up. Then we're going to put everything together and get in the oven. So we have our noodles. A little assembly line. Oh, we forgot to put a little bit of Parmesan in here too. Just a little bit. We'll save some of that too for the toppings. And let's get our sauce over here. Actually, cow down. Sauce is tasting good. A little stir. Mm. Smell-o-vision. We need smell-o-vision. Okay. Get that all mixed up. Let me get something for that. And we're going to get this layered. We're going to get it in the oven. The oven's been preheated for a while, waiting for my mic to see. I need to move this stuff around here. I can do this. I need to get a little assembly line going here. Oh my goodness, that thing's heavy. Okay, so ricotta, mozzarella, and this is going to go on at the end. So we're not going to do anything with that yet. So here's our lasagna, our lasagna pan. So we're going to start with a big old couple heaping tables or ladles sauce, get that all down in there. Oh my gosh. I wish you could smell this. It smells so good. Okay. And I did put a little bit of oil in my noodles, but they stuck. That happens. So hopefully we can get this all unstuck. And we're just going to start layering some noodles down. Be able to fit 4. Boy, these really stuck together. Typical. Time you want it to go right, it doesn't. That's okay. It's all going in the oven anyway, so hope you can see this. Move that. Okay. So there, we have our first layer. I'm gonna throw some cheese on that. Both the block and the fresh together. And some ricotta. I'm gonna forget that. Oopsie. Grandma's got the oopsies. Here's our brewski back. Played the lottery. Hopefully we win. Aw, he's sweet. Okay, let's put another layer of noodles. We're gonna smooth that down, let it all squishy out. Yeah, I should have done something with the noodles. Pardon me. So they didn't stick, but oh well. You'll have that. So in my story about the mother-daughter weekend that we have been doing for the past 3 years, the story with this shirt is the moms got the shirt that said mama, and the daughters got shirts that says I get it from my mama. So it was quite cute. Quite cute. This is going to be really yummy. And we'll probably have this for leftovers for tomorrow. I think the Browns are playing, but I'm not positive. Get some more cheese. Probably should have got 2 bricks of cheese. I like a lot of cheese. Get my towel. Get my towel. Lost my towel. There it is. Hands. Let's get some Parmesan on there too. Lots of cheese. To me, that's the best part of lasagna. It's the cheese. So another layer of noodles. Oh gosh, I wish I hadn't all stuck together, but they did. But that's okay. It'll be all right. We'll make do. It doesn't matter. It's all going to cook together anyway, so it'll be okay. We'll get through it. press that down a little bit. And more sauce. Now I'm going to have plenty of sauce left over. And we like to put sauce on top when we're all done, so it's good and saucy. Okay. Oh, that looks good. And we're going to put the rest of the ricotta. And I'm just doing flops. Like, because it's going to all squish down anyways. So another fun fact for mother-daughter weekend, we got t-shirts one year that said, "I don't give a ship, it's mother-daughter trip." So we thought that was kind of cute too. Although at the St. Augustine winery where we like to go, we like to get their charcuterie board and a glass of wine, sit outside. It's very nice. Some lady said to me that she wouldn't wear that. She thought it was offensive. I don't understand why, because it was just cute. It had a big anchor on it. It was blue and white. I don't know. I mean, it said ship, SHIP. So I don't know. I don't know what her deal was, but oh well. What are you gonna do? All right, I think we got enough for one more layer of cheese. And this is probably the next layer is going to be the top layer in sauce. And I'm not putting any cheese on the top until after it cooks for 45 minutes, covered. And then I'll take it out and I will slice this fresh cheese or crumble it. It'll probably end up crumbled. And we'll put that on the very top and put it back in the oven for 15 minutes. And keep an eye on it so the cheese doesn't burn. But I have found that if you put the cheese on the top layer and then put the tin foil on it, it tends to want to stick to the tin foil. So we don't want that. That's not fun. We don't want the tin foil to have it. We want to have it, right? It's good, yummy cheese. Oh, yeah. It's going to be good. There we go. Look at that. And I got this on a cookie sheet because it'll probably boil over because I felt it too full. So we have now, I don't know, maybe 3 more noodles left. But what are you going to do? All right. So we're going to put some more sauce on top. It's pretty full. Try and get it to the edges so the noodles don't get hard. Chunky's in here eating stuff off the floor that I probably spilled because I'm a messy cook. That's okay. You can be messy. All right, look at that. Does that not look good? I'm going to bring you over. Let's see if we can get a better look. Oopsie. Hard to see from this angle, but yeah, that looks good. That looks very good. Right. Let's do a little bit of Parmesan on the top. Make sure it's got some good taste there. Wrap this baby up and get her in the oven and get her cooking. Chunky's staring at me right now like, it's after 4 and you haven't fed me yet. What's wrong with you? That's exactly what he's saying to me. So we'll get him taken care of while this is cooking. All right. Preheated oven, 350, going in. Oh, that's heavy. Hey, we're going to set a timer. 45 minutes. And I'm going to clean up my mess. And I'll bring you back when it's time to put the mozzarella on the top. And we'll be eating in an hour. All right? I love you. I'll see you in a bit. Hi, my little chicklings. I'm back. All right, it's time to take it out of the oven and put the cheese on top. Let's see what we got going here. Whoop. Some heat out. It's hot in there. Oh, gosh. One heavy pan of lasagna. All right, let's take a look. All right. Making a mess again. How hot. Okay. Let's get some cheese on top of this. Looking good. Get rid of some of this liquid and this fresh mozzarella. Okay, fresh mozzarella. Let's get this on here. We're just gonna put little pieces all over it. I promise we're going to be eating soon. Isn't it the hardest thing to wait for food to be ready? It's like, I want it now. Just like Chunky. He got his food. He's a happy camper now. He wants Freddie out of the recliner, though, so he can sit on it. Freddie doesn't want to move, so. Freddie's our 18-year-old cat, by the way. So, whatever Freddie wants, Freddie gets. All right, let me get my towel. Let's throw some more Parmesan on top, too. I mean, why not? All right, going back in the oven. 15 minutes or so. I'm going to have to check it. Make sure it's not burning, because after all our hard work, we would not want it to burn. Okay, 15 minutes. All right. Oh, just wanted to show you how nice Mr. Brewski was when he went to play the lottery. He got Mama a little bit of red wine. Thank you, Brewski. Can't have a proper Italian dinner without red wine. Now, normally, I would make a salad. I mean, if there was a lot of people here with family, I would do like a really nice salad and some garlic bread. But it's just me and Bruce, and I don't know. We don't need to do that. We don't need the carbs. There's enough carbs in that lasagna to last us for a week, so we'll be good. Okay, I will see you back here when it's done. Love you. Hi, I'm back. I cheated. Brisky and I were getting hungry, so I put it on broil. So let's take this out and see what it looks like. Very hot in there. We don't want a facial quite yet. Oh my God, that's so very heavy. Woo! There it is. Can you see it? Let's see if I can move it. Oh, I can't move it. It's too hot. Let's see if we can move this. Okay. How's that? Can you see it now? Looks good. I did cheat. I put it on broil because it's 6 o'clock and we're hungry and we want to eat. Now, you should let this stand for 10 minutes so it all combines back together nicely. But like I said, we're hungry. So I'm going to cut into it. It's probably going to fall apart, but we have a spoon and we have a spatula. And we have the extra sauce. So let's see if we can get, pardon me, a nice piece served up for Mr. Bursky. Let's see. Ooh, that looks nice. Marianne, this one's for you, babe. My daughter-in-law is very hardworking. She's a nurse. She works full-time. She's a mother. She's a grandmother. Soon to be another grandmother when Miss D has her baby. And she's like the Energizer bunny on steroids. She just goes, and goes. But she has always said that she liked my lasagna. So this one is for you, my little mamacita. We'll get Brewski in here and have him give it a taste and see if it's worthy. All right, this is going to be the hard part. Getting it on a plate. Let's get him a piece with lots of cheese. See if we can do this. Oh my goodness, it's falling apart. Okay. You should let it rest for a few minutes because if you don't, it's just going to fall apart on you. Let's get ready for your close up. Here it is. It sure smells good. I think it looks pretty good too. I don't know. We'll let Brewski be the judge of that. Like I said, you should probably let it sit so the juices all get up into those noodles and it sets a little stiffer so it comes out easier, but we're hungry, so we didn't do that. Okay. Mr. Brewski! Mr. Brewski's hard of hearing, so hold that thought. Oh, Mr. Brewski! We need a taste tester. He's going to come give it a taste. He's going to tell you exactly what he thinks of it. Hopefully, he's kind. He usually is. He's a kind man, so. We'll see if we can get a bite without burning in his mouth, because it's hot. Here he comes.
Oh, such a beautiful wave.
Aww, and he's sweet. Say hi to all your kids and grandkids.
Hi to your kids and grandkids.
Okay, can you wait? Let me. Oops, wrong way. All right.
Very good. Could use some hot peppers.
No, oh God. That's what he always says. Anybody that knows Mr. Brewski knows that he puts hot peppers on literally everything. So, there you have it. Mama's lasagna. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope all my recipes that I make for you all on YouTube, that someday when I'm gone, you'll be like, oh, remember when Grandma Cathy made lasagna? Let's see how she did that. And then you can do it. But lasagna is very forgiving, so you don't have to use the Italian sausage if you don't want to. You could just use burger. You can use deer burger. Actually, that would be very good. I haven't had venison, and I can't tell you how many years. I love venison. You don't have to put the mushrooms in. I mean, you can use just plain old ragu or whatever kind of spaghetti sauce you like. I mean, it's very versatile. We actually made it for Aunt Jen and Uncle Bernie, and we used the vegetable version of beef, which turned out pretty darn good too. I mean, that stuff kind of amazed me. It tasted just like burger, but it's not. It's vegetable based. So, I mean, yeah, make it your own and have fun when you're cooking. Give things a try. Experiment. It's all good. If it doesn't turn out, don't make it like that again. I mean, yeah, it's how you see the world. You know, if it's your kitchen, you do what you want to do in your kitchen. This is my version, and it's for Marianne. This one's for Marianne. I'll try and make a video of something. I mean, if y'all want to see me make a video of something, just leave a message on my YouTube page, and tell me what you want me to make, and I'll try and make it for you. So, all right. I love you, my little chitlins. All right. Bye-bye.